Hey, welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions, and today we're back with the new Alip video, and the name of the tune is Sepi. He's back to playing acoustic on this one. The last two that I've done, he was playing electric, and those were a real treat, so hopefully he gets back to playing a few electric ones down the road. And with all that said, thank you to all my friends in Indonesia. Thanks for watching. Thanks for producing such amazing guitar players. Um, with that said, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm really excited about this one, so let's do it. Amazing room sound. I don't know if he's processing this with reverb or not, but it kind of sounds like it. But it's got kind of a really like how you would record like an acoustic classical guitar. So kind of unique. I don't remember hearing that before. I could be wrong, but yeah. So it seems like a really heavily kind of like a classical guitar influence piece, and I've heard this before, but this one seems more than others. Just kind of that the root movement, the bass note movement, and just some of the voicings, and then it kind of goes towards more of like these more consonant, more major-ish sounding parts. That's more like a pop song. So kind of an interesting kind of almost like something you might hear in like a film, as far as like a solo guitar piece or something. So. That's the pop part. It's kind of like a. It reminds me of like something like The Godfather or something like that. So he does almost the entire thing with the harp harmonics, which is always so great. He's plucking the low notes with his thumb and then doing the harmonics while he's fretting like a chord. And the one thing I can tell, along with maybe what I'm thinking is more of like a neoclassical influence almost, but his own thing. But I was thinking like a little bit of Ingve, maybe, or even Randy Rhoads a little bit, but with kind of those twists that he puts into a lot of things like this more um, majory sounding stuff occasionally. And uh, I definitely think he has an amazing grasp of good, like chord voicings. He just anyway, he knows how to play guitar for sure. But the chord voicing thing is always really interesting to me. But a lot of those techniques is definitely that you would hear in like maybe like a Baroque, uh, like classical guitar piece. There's definitely those elements to it. Um, but more in that ballad sense. I'm not sure in the Baroque period what they called a ballad. I can't remember the terminology, but um, I know a lot of those entry level, when you first start playing classical guitar, there's a lot of pieces that are more based on the movement, the kind of the bass movement and then the chord movement and kind of combining that and just getting your fingers working. And not to say that this is a simple piece, but it's to the point, really beautifully melodic, and technically pretty challenging too. But it definitely has these elements of it's more focused on the beauty of the chords, a cool melody or a great melody. I don't know why I said cool, but yeah. So there we have it. Alip Bata back with a new one. I believe it's pronounced Sepi. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And thanks again for all my Indonesian friends for all the support and watching and in turn supporting Alip Bata and all the amazing guitar players in Indonesia. So I'm Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.